right side pass, right? Everything came from this. All I did was I made a hand change. I let my follow settle, and I stretched out and came together. We started with this compression motion because I wanted a chance for the follows to get to kind of change the order right off of it, right? At the beginning of this class, we started with follows are going to tell the leads, hey, I want something different, right? Everything in what I led said, let's go this way, and May was able to compress and send the energy back this way. We talked about making this motion really simple, about when we compress, be strong here in the ribs, so she can compress and you smoothly catch the hand from here.
No? Oh yeah, it's on now, sorry guys. Okay, just for the footwork. So all I did was right, left, really strong on my left, compressing into his rib cage, and then I don't take another step back on my right, I just shift it back to my left, a little like styling thing you could add is like a little bit of a body roll, just slightly, and then settle all the way back into that left hip so you're ready to go again.
Please do let this out just into a free spin with that same kind of power stance, right? We talked about to leave this move, we're going to leave the post where it is. We're actually going to give to the follow a little bit, and we're going to just set our hand in front of us and let that process out, right? Right back in front of us. The second part we did was a bit of a shootout, so I'm going to do it like this, just so you can see. So from here, I let her kind of come out, and then she stretches all the way through. Yeah. We talked about kind of bringing this. This is a really big tension motion, so we want to be in more of a full wrist handshake. No thumbs, but we are making these fingers kind of go in that sturdy dimension.
Yeah, palm to palm.
Yeah. So from here, we're set up here with this handshake. May comes through, and I just direct energy that way. I go right, left, right.
Yeah, all I did was right, left. It helps if my lead counters and goes in the opposite direction. If he stayed in place, I'd have to go much further. But I just plant, and you do not have to lean super far. This could be a slight lean, or you can lunge to make this a little safer, so that way your lead does not have to catch your weight right here.
And when we were from here, we talked about going from, we're strong in tension. We talked about playing with a little bit of compression here too. To give us a little moment where we come together. May took a nice big moment out, and now we are telling a story, coming and doing something together, right? I use this moment to kind of reset, so I can just go right back into a behind the back. Yeah? The last part we did was we talked about moving that post. I finished her through, and then I went right, left, together with me, right? We talked about just walking with our partner. We allow a lot to happen, right? I just stay with her, right? Eventually I let her pass me, and she finishes the movement, and we're right back into our basics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is a good time to dance how the music is telling you to, right? So in a walkthrough, you have so many options. We briefly talked about like pops, like this. So if you're able to do that with your lead, then that's great. Or you can just step side to side in a walkthrough. You could like shuffle your knees, something like that. Doesn't matter, but do what the music is calling you to. Make sure that the story fits, right?
The leads we are big on when we settle her, all we do is start motion and keep it moving with her, right? We're in the pocket, and then when we let her pass us, that's where it's time to finish, right? Let's play in that pocket together during those moments. Yeah. Using all three of these, you can mix and match and come up with a lot of cool stuff, right? We challenge you to bring this into all of your dancing, right? We want to see this creating new, cool, intricate ways to have moments between the parts. I think that's all I have.
No, I don't think so. I'll finish off with my because it's been kind of out in here. Thank you guys for